Fellas, today we have a weird one. We're going to take a peek into set 4.5. Everything is unleashed, and I am extremely nervous to do this video because there's no gameplay for me to be boosted on. So if you drop a thumbs up, subscribe. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get into the good stuff. All right, here's everything. I've blurred out the text because we're going to be looking into all of it. All right, I absolutely hate low effort videos. So I created a PowerPoint like I'm in the second grade so we can dive on into everything. All right, even the old traits have a lot changed about them, so we're gonna be looking into those as well. Oh boy, here we go. Cultist, let's take a look at this. As you can notice, some champions got deleted, some new are added. You know how Cultist works, so we're not gonna go over it. All right, Vladimir is new here and Sivir is new. I think Vlad is probably gonna most likely use his Q ability, and Sivir, I'm leaning towards either a W to go all over the map or her Q to the furthest target possibly. Who knows? And rest in peace Eve and rest in peace Jhin. They will no longer be in Teamfight tactics. Alrighty. And if you want to give your own opinions on which abilities these new champions are going to be using, feel free, light up the comment section. I'm going to be hearting a bunch of those bad boys. Let's get into it. Nasus now in Divine along with Kale. That sounds super interesting. No need to go over what Divine does. You guys know all about that. And in Divine, rest in peace Warwick and rest in peace Lux. So many of the champions that they've reworked over this period of time are just completely out of the game whatsoever. I find that pretty funny. Nasus, I think, is gonna use his ultimate. I'm hoping, there's no chance this actually happens, but I'm hoping he stacks with his Q and stacks up all games similar to Vanguard, just on a less of a carry scale. I think that would be hilarious. And Kale, you'll see why later what I think her ability is. We'll go over that down the road. But Dragonsoul, here's a new one. At the start of combat, the highest health Dragonsoul ally receives the Dragon's Blessing. While blessed, the unit gains bonus stats, and every 5th attack fires a blast of dragon flames, dealing a % of the target's maximum health in magical damage. So, on death, the blessing will transfer to another Dragonsoul, but it has to be a Dragonsoul, and it's the closest ally. So, this is a weird combo where, like, the tankiest person is going to get this one buff, but the tankiest person probably doesn't have the highest attack speed. Maybe Olaf, Aurelion Sol, Shyvana are going to be crazy carries in this, but lots of new champs to go over. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking if you can put a tank next to Tristana, put some Rage Blades on Tristana, you can get this Fire Soul Blessing, whatever it is, out quickly, which will be crazy. Okay, this is also a 9 synergy trait, origin, whatever you want to call it. So that's going to be nasty trying to pull that off. Absolutely crazy. Tristana, I think her ability is most likely going to be her E. It could be her Q. I would say those are probably the best two. I don't think she's going to be hopping all over the map or ulting people off like Lee Sin. I don't think that's going to be happening. Brand, I originally thought this was going to be his W. Brand right here. But after thinking about it more, Brand is also a mage, so I think he's going to be using his Q, and then if he uses it again, it's going to be a stun, okay? Braum, either proc and passive like crazy everywhere, or a shield, same old, same old. That would probably be my biggest and front and foremost guess. Shyvana, I think she's going to be transforming, gaining a lot of health, and that should be fun. Olaf, pull off a Ragnarok, either go around crazy ulting, pops a lot of lifesteal, and who knows? Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe he'll press Q, run to it, pick it up. I don't know. Like I said, in the comments, if you guys want to add some suggestions on into this, feel free. Asol, Giant Beam of Death, Swain, huge ultimate. Those are my guesses. All right, moving on. Enlightened. Normally, I'd skip over this really quickly, but notice how they got rid of Nami, and look at this insane buff. Before, 6 Enlightened gave 100% bonus mana. Now, 6 Enlightened give 200% mana. That's going to be crazy to see what it does to a lot of these champions. I'm not sure how that one's going to look, but Elderwood, moving on. 3 champions got bopped. Just take a moment to think if you can know who those champions are. Here's them at the top. These are the new ones added on in. Rakan added to Elderwood, and Xayah also added to Elderwood, and Ornn also added to Elderwood. These are going to be cool, okay? Because I think Rakan is going to be Wing around the map like crazy, just how he always is. Xayah, The reason why I don't think it's going to be like, what was it, set 3 Xayah, where she just gains attack speed and throws like crazy, is because it's a tier 4. There's got to be more to it. Either she's going to be pressing R, or she's going to auto and then bring some feathers on back. Who knows? Who knows? Ornn is sick. I'm pretty sure he's going to upgrade items permanently. That is going to change the game for sure. Imagine if you hit a 1% Ornn and just start upgrading your items. Who the heck knows what's going to happen there? Okay, I mean, I guess he could use his ult. That could be a pretty standard thing as well. I'm hoping he upgrades, all right? And the items that were now gone in Elderwood are Hecarim, Ashe, and Ezreal. They're the same tier cost units as the one that have been added. So if you guess those, good job. Let's see if you can guess other champions that got taken away. The Yasuo bros, they're staying. And did you know you don't gain the lifesteal if you have it next to an ally as well? I thought it was just the shield, but turns out I'm stupid. Jinx, I mean, whoa. Fortune, rest in peace, Jinx. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure this is Darius. I really hope it is. And if it is, his ult resets are oh so much fun to use. I cannot get over that. Oh my goodness. All right, but this is a class I run a lot. Glad they're not bopped. Anyways, Fabled. Alrighty, Fabled champion spells gain an additional effect. So I think all these champions, by the way, I think it's Nico in the middle, Rek'Sai on the right. No idea who the one on the left is. If you guys want to offer some suggestions, be my guest. Who's the tier 2 Fabled cost down below in the comments? Here's this picture. It's a little blurry, but let me know what you think. I think the Fabled buff is going to give, once you have all 3 of them, a bonus effect on their ultimate, whatever it is. So if Nico ults, he'll ult twice or something. You know what I'm saying? Or if Nico throws a Q, he'll Q 3 times if you have Fabled in. I think that's what it's going to look like. Ninja, same old, same champion, same everything. Who cares? Spirit. There's a champion that has been taken out of Spirit. Think in your head right now who it is. If you guessed, bleep, you are correct. But big change, and now instead of giving you their attack speed of a percentage of the Spirit champion's mana, it's now just a flat attack speed buff, which I think is honestly a buff. Honestly a buff, because Ahri, aka the champion that was deleted, had the biggest mana pool, and you only really gained the real benefits if Ahri used her ability more so than anyone else. Alrighty? And Diana is still in this set. Moonlight got absolutely annihilated, except for Diana is still in here, and she is now an assassin plus a spirit. Super cool. Warlord Aruski. 1 champion swapped out, aka bopped, and 1 champion added. All right, think of the champion that got removed. It's not any of these. I'll give you a hint. He's been reworked 50 billion times. You guys know what this does. And if you guess Xin Zhao, you are correct. I'm telling you, every single champion that Riot had a hard time balancing, completely gone. Tryndamere added. It's a tier 4, therefore, I think he's going to be using his ultimate and will be a very, very solid carry. Maybe he'll heal after his ult. I'm not sure. Probably just like a 6-second ulti duration. That might be too long. I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys think he could spin, or just give me any of your thoughts on the champions that got bopped or the new ones that have been added. Let me know. Alrighty, the boss, Warwick, or what the? Set, you guys know how this works. Drops below 40 health, does his sit-ups, yada yada. Same old, same old. Daredevil. This, in my opinion, hands down, will be the most broken champion in the game. Alright? Innate, every other basic attack, Daredevils will acquire a new target. If the target is out of her range, she will dash towards them. With each attack on a new target, her combo rating will increase. So, I think she's going to be ulting depending on her combo rating, just like normal League of Legos, where she gets to S tier, she starts spinning, ulting like crazy, insane lifesteal. This is going to be one of those champions where once we bust out a tier 5 3-star Samira, it's just gonna nuke the entire map. That'll be a super fun one to make. So guys, if you're not subscribed, join on over. We'll be coming out with carry videos with every single new champion. At least that's what we're going for. Adept, I think this is the only one that has completely been untouched whatsoever. So we're going on, moving on. Assassin. All champions are same, but remember, the Diana is now a spirit, so it'll be interesting to see how it affects that comp. Alrighty. Brawler. Few champions no longer in the mix. Who we dealing with here? Think of the 2 Brawler champions that are no longer in the mix. If you can come up with it, I will be surprised. But Shyvana is a new one. And I think this is the Rek'Sai, or is that Gnar? That could be Gnar, actually. That might be Gnar. Rek'Sai, Gnar, who knows? They should bring back Transformers from set 1 or whatever they were. But if you guessed Sylas and Warwick, you are correct. Alrighty. Hunter is completely gone as well. Rest in pepperoni, those guys. But a tier 4 got swapped for this, possibly Gnar, who knows? And Sylas was a tier 2, but now there's a tier 3 added to Brawler. We'll see how that changes it as well. Duelist. We talked about the champion that got deleted already. If you guessed Xin, you are correct. Rest in peace to him. Tryndamere is here. And did you know Duelists actually gain move speed? How cool is that? Duelist move faster. I'm curious if you move faster with 8 or 2, or if it's the same. Who knows? But Duelist not changed so much. It'll be interesting to make other Duelist champions a Duelist. Just non-Duelist champions Duelist, like we did Tom Kush that you guys asked for, that we finally pulled off. That totally sucked. Anyways, Keeper. Dusk got wiped off the map. That should be a hint of who got bopped out of this one. And something that they also did to Keeper that I like oh so freaking much. I don't know if you can tell what it is, but you no longer need a Chosen to get 6 Keeper. That is going to be oh so nice. All right, Riven got bopped. Rakan and Xayah added on in. Xayah is actually a possible carry added to this team comp, because before it felt like you couldn't really carry with Keeper. I mean, Riven was a pretty good carry, but it kind of felt like you needed 6 Dusk for Riven to be an actual carry, but no longer need to worry about that. We'll see how well Xayah does as a carry. All right, like I said, I'm not sure what her ability is actually going to be, but we'll see. Hope it's like a mix of her Q's going out, feathers coming back, and an ult. Who knows? Attack speed mixed in. Rakan pretty much guaranteed to be his W. Unless if he starts Eing everywhere, shield in the world. And Mage. This is going to be a big one, because notice, now you can get 3 Mage, 5 Mage, and 7 Mage. You can actually get the final Chaser trait without a spatula. Pretty cool. And now if you do get a spatula, I think the meta is going to be getting a Chosen Mage plus making another Mage with a spatula. You take out one of the tier 1 costs, and then you now have a sick team comp. But let's take a look at the mages that have been deleted. You know what? You guys think about that for a second. Think in your head which mages have been deleted out of set 4.5. All right? I'm going to go ahead and talk about the new mages that have been added. Brand, that's a new one. Like I said, I think Brand is going to be using his Q to proc once, throw it again. It's a stun. All right, good stuff there, cool stuff there. Asoul, oh boy, seeing 2 giant beams of death is going to be awfully scary if you ask me, but I think that's what it's going to be. And if you guessed, I wrote it down over here so I don't forget, Nami, gone. Ari, gone, and Lilia, gone. Okay, so those champs got bopped. Rest in pepperoni. Mystic Aruski. For some reason in my brain, it was so hard for me to think of the Mystic champion that got released or deleted. Think in your head which Mystic got deleted. And I think this is Nico that has been added. So if you guys have any ideas on what you think Nico's ultimate is going to be, down below, let me know. I think it's going to be the one from, I think it was set 3, where she just goes up, bops him, stuns all around him. But that whole dodge Nico shenanigans with Star Guardian was a nightmare when that originally came out. So give me your opinions on Nico. And if you guess Cassio was the Mystic that was deleted, you are correct. All right. But otherwise, other from that, not much change there. Sharpshooters, humongous change. All right. I'm going to talk about the new meta that I think is going to prevail with Sharpshooters. All righty. Notice how... Go ahead and think of the champions that have been deleted. I want to give you guys some interactive homework for this kind of video where you can think for a second. But Tristana added, Sivir added, and Samira added. Finally, a tier 5 sharpshooter. So the reason why I think the meta is going to completely change, I think you're going to want to slow roll around level 6 or 7. Try to get a chosen Sharpshooter, Teemo, or Sivir. And then once you hit it, you literally rush level 8 and hard reroll down for Samira. I think she's going to be the most disgusting champion Teamfight Tactics has ever seen before, okay? Ability-wise for Tristana, I'm thinking, like I said, either E or her Q. We'll see how that goes. Teemo, we know how that works. Nidalee, I love 2-star Nidalee oh so much all throughout the mid to early game. Early to mid game, whatever. Sivir, don't know if it's going to be her Q hitting the furthest target away or her W just ricocheting all over the place, back and forth. I'm not sure. Samira, we know she's going to be dashing everywhere, ulting everywhere. Like I said, you get an early chosen, you know exactly what your plan is. You get early Sharpshooter chosen, you just rush level 8, roll down for Samira, slam your items, and win the game. I think there's going to be a lot of nerfs that are going to end up going through her because I can already tell she's going to be broken. And notice this. These numbers are up to being changed, but 2 ricochet, 65, 4 ricochet, 50% less damage, 6 back down to 35. Right now, it's at 45%. This, like I said, will probably get nerfed. Who knows? Alrighty. Slayer, here's a new one. Slayers gain lifesteal that increases at lower health and deal bonus damage that is increased based off their target's missing health. So imagine if you were playing Olaf in normal League of Legends and you press his W and it also had a little execute effect added onto it. That's basically what this is. All new champions across the board. Zed is no longer a Shade. Shade got bopped. Breast and pepperoni. Darius, I think that's who this is going to be. I could be wrong. If you guys want to comment down below who you think this is. I mean, there's no way it's Alistair. It kind of looks like TF, but he's already in the game as a mage. But there's so many new ways for champions to have lifesteal in Teamfight Tactics. It's going to be very interesting, which is also going to raise the priority of Morellos like crazy, okay? Morellos with 6 Enlightened, that's going to be a thing every freaking game. Maybe not 6 Enlightened, but Morellos with Morgana, yeah. With how much heals coming in to set 4.5, that is definitely going to be a thing, alrighty? Olaf, like I said, I think he's going to smack W, go crazy. Holy, this is a very late game trait. Jesus, dude. If you can get 6 Slayers, think about it. You have 1 tier 3, 2 tier 4s, and 1 tier 5 in your team comp. This is like the dusk of set point 4, whatever it was. But Olaf, I think he's going to R. Olaf, I think he's going to W, attack fast like crazy. Tryndamere, I think he's going to ultimate and become unkillable. Samira, dash around, go crazy, press R. Buy Morellos to kill these guys. That's all I'm saying right now. Alrighty? Syphoner, all allies heal from some of the damage they deal with the spells and attacks. Okay? And check it out. You can finally give healing to other allies somehow, some way. Syphoner, so put in 2 allies. All allies will gain 10% healing from spells and attacks. The Syphoners will gain 40, go to 4, 25% healing to all allies. That is going to be sick on other carries. Absolutely sick. Especially paired up with these Slayers, which is going to be pretty cool. Executioner. So, I think Rito kind of dug themselves a hole a little bit on this one. Not going to lie. Because they took this out of set 3. From 3 to 3.5, they were like, you know what? We cannot balance Kayle for the life of us. We're just going to get rid of her. We're done with this. Executioner's basic attacks and spells always critically strike targets below 33% health, 66% health, and 99% health. Oh my goodness. Imagine always critically striking everything around you. I'm so curious to see how well this Xayah carries. Maybe you don't need an IE on her anymore. You could put like a BT Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire is going to be sick on all these guys. I already know it. Kindred, not so much. But Kayle and Xayah, they're going to be some insane carries come this set. That's for sure. Alrighty. Vanguard, go ahead and guess the champions that have been deleted. I'll give you a hint. There are, let me think, let me look, let me see. How many Vanguards were deleted out of this? Rip 2 Vanguards. 2 Vanguards, completely bopped. These guys still in here. Braum, I think he's going to be holding up a shield, or he's going to be autoing, proccing his passive like crazy. That's going to be an interesting one. This champion, not sure who it is. If you guys want to give me your thoughts on that one, let me know. Ornn, tier 5 Vanguard, super cool. And notice how there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Vanguards now. So if you get a chosen Vanguard, you don't need a Vanguard spatula to get 2,000 armor, which I think is going to be super cool, super interesting. All right, I wish I knew who this was so we could theory craft their ability. If you guys know this champion, down below in the comments, please let me know. I'm going to be reading all of them for this video. Okay, Ornn, like I said, upgrading a champion sounds pretty freaking sweet to me, or item. I think it talks about it later. We'll see. Emperor, we know what this does. You spawn 2 little minions, bada bing, bada boo. Easy as that, no problemo. Blacksmith, this is where it comes in. Alrighty. After participating in combat, blacksmiths will begin forging an artifact item. The higher the star level, the faster they work. Once the artifact is complete, it will be able to bestow upon an ally. Oh my goodness. Dude, like I said, that one is going to be so sick. All right, and that actually wraps this up. Like I said, let me know what you think about everything. I hate low effort videos, so I wanted to make this PowerPoint for you guys. Feel free to go through it again. I think it's super cool, and I am so excited for set 4.5. If you guys are not subscribed, smack the button, because we're going to be dishing out videos daily on it, which I'm not sure what to start with. If you guys want to throw some video ideas my way right now, be my guest. I will bust them out. I'm already theory crafting on things, what I'm going to do, and I am super looking forward to it, and hopefully we'll see you in tomorrow's video, closing up some fun set 4 videos for you. Alrighty, that'll be fun, and we'll see you tomorrow. I love you guys. Don't forget to smash like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Peace out. Bye.